Aha! I remembered. I knew I didn't change it. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles, everybody. I almost just had another terrible audio screw up. I need to just start, I don't know what I need to do. I need to start doing something to remember that I keep turning off audio to record things, but, we're here. We're playing Xenoblade Chronicles Extra Story. You can see I leveled up a little bit off camera, and I got a bunch of good, gems and items for the group to change their equipment to make them better. So we're like a good solid level above where we need to be right now. And that is great. Also, I went adventuring. Not up there. But directly where we got off last time, there's this person here. Qualified, certified, but fully booked, so hands are tied. Brown Inspector Evelyn is named. Surveying new lines this game. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ah, friends have impeccable timing. Evelyn in dire need of helping. Okay, we're gonna find out what she wants, and then she'll join our team. So the pawn specters actually help you in fights whenever you collect them. I just gotta defeat one of these guys. I defeated one of them earlier. Like, kind of a pushover. Theoretically, at least. Cancelled my air slash. I need that. I need KO 3 of them. Of course, of course. But yeah, you can see this guy's behind me, and he's got a blue flag, so he heals me whenever we fight, or something like that. There's like 3 different types of them. It's kind of complex. Are we gonna fight or what? Do I have to throw a Monado Buster at this thing to get it to come closer to me? It is a little weird having like 2 kind of no pawn that sound like Riki, and then having just an old guy going like, "I'm gonna do it." Sounds like a grizzly old man. I also upgraded their level sets a little bit, and their moves and stuff, and it's pretty good. It seems like all these pawn specters have little quests. I haven't done any pawn specter quests. I'm just kind of noting this one instance, because there's another one that we have to travel backwards to. But it seems like we did the thing that they wanted us to do. Unless they want me to do another thing. They want a cobweb. There's literally one sitting right over there, thank goodness. Unless there's multiple things that I have to... Nope, it was just that one cobweb. I mean, if they're gonna fight, it makes sense that they want me to help. Hi, GG Plays, how you doing? Makes sense that they want you to do a little bit of work. Sleep resist is good, at least. Oh, it also gave me a lot of experience. And I think she also just told me the whereabouts of, yeah, this one, and this one I didn't have before. Let's go backwards a little bit. Now I can talk to this person, who's just standing in the middle of the field. I'll get their quest too. Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Oops. Pressed A too many times. Does this person want me to go where I think they want me to go? Oh, I gotta go back in here. So, this is one of the places I explored off camera. But there's a whole little ruins thing down here. And there's some pretty tough creatures down here, too. You can see that they're red. They're like a level 73. But there's only one that gets angry at me if it sees me. And the rest are all sound-based, so I can walk past them pretty easily. Okay, the one that can see me is way over there. As long as I walk slowly enough, they'll be fine with me existing. I jump on this? How do I get here? How do I get there? Do I jump on this? I must have to jump on this stuff. I think I'm out of range of the spider hearing me. There we go. Now let's go back here. I completed my regular Pokedex. Well, nice job. Means you get the shiny charm, which is super helpful in finding shinies, and just generally makes it easier to find them. Like, sometimes whenever I'm running around the world, I find a shiny, and I'm like, because I got the shiny charm. Give me just a sec. Alright, let's... Did that... No, they didn't give me any more locations. Okay. I also unlocked this teleport point. I'm going to use this teleport point, and we're going to keep moving on from here. Is that like a special? Nah, it's a normal creature. I think we also have more ruined stuff up ahead. Oh, this creature's gonna see me. It did not see me. The Barrow Plaza. Is that a special creature back? No, that's an Aether Deposit. There's a... Oh, wait. That's a big creature. Right there. I don't think I want to mess with that right now. Even though it's kind of on my level. I'm just gonna ignore it. This is kind of... This is where I have to go. But I, like, trained specifically so I could breeze through everything today, and I can probably breeze through these guys. I don't have to, like, fight everything. Eat Monado Cyclone. And Shaker Edge. The Nopons, like, help out now during burst defense. Yeah, see, it does a little Nopon symbol. So I'm assuming one of them, like, helps out in some way whenever that happens. I'm not exactly sure what the extent of their usefulness is, but better than nothing. I think this thing hatched out of that cocoon. Oh, there's more of these now? What, you want me to fight the entire cave? Cyclone. saw that today they're gonna have Terra Ice and Polion battles. Terra raids this weekend. So I'm excited to get to do some of those. But also this weekend is the first global challenge of 2024. And I want to get at least like an okay team ready for that. Not like a fully tested team. Because then I can use the okay team and then make it a bunch of times and I can start doing Pokemon battles against viewers. Why is... oh, the Vangs. Not so bad. Okay. The ruins burn all that terrible. I've just like walked up a hill to get here. No. Wait. Probably no. Oh wait, but there was... oh, is there like a secret... well, I guess I'll see whenever I get up here, but... there's another Pawn Spectre. Right around down there. And I don't know how to get there. How did you get stuck there? I could probably live the fall. Copium. But I'd rather figure out how the game wants me to actually get there. This is quite the ribcage, though. What is that? A jungle quadwing? I don't really feel like messing with those. Oh, here's a thing I'll need later. Pororo's favorite is a thing that I have seen so many times. I feel like I have like 6 of those now. And I don't know what quests they're attached to, but whenever that quest arises, I will be ready. Are these specifically electric ones because it's thundering outside? Probably let's try to defeat them. Oh wait, that didn't break it. I'll buster it anyways. It's cheating, it's got his back to the rope. Alright, I'm gonna try and finish it. I think it's about to self-destruct. Yeah, it's self-destructed. Ah, that stinks. Whatever, it's fine. I didn't need to defeat them right now anyways. Oh, those floating islands never... did they always look that ether-filled? I mean, that's green ether, so it's air. Is that what keeps the islands afloat in the normal game? I don't remember them looking this green. Alright, now I gotta fight. Alright, I'm gonna hit him with the slit edge. And then nothing else, because I can't get behind him. So they're just gonna die of natural causes. This is where you this is the same island exactly. Well, actually, it might be the same island exactly. Where you fight a lot of the lizard people here. But you come here at one point in order to get into Prison Island. I had to turn off the thing on top of it, but I think now we're using it in order to get back into Alchemoth. Is there another pickaxe thing? Oh, we can just go up here. That makes things much simpler. Who wants to die? It's more having them all be no pawns. Because they all pretty much just move like Ricky does. So you don't have to make a bunch of individual stuff. They all feel like mini Rikis. In the same way that Nene and Nene and Kino. I knew it was Kino. Same way that Nene and Kino feel. Like, Charla and Rhine. Not respectively. You're a mean one, aren't you? Are we really just gonna go to Alchemoth? Is it that simple? Like, I know I trained a little bit, but like, it's a little too easy. Then again, I really don't know how long of an experience this is supposed to be. I'm assuming it's like a 10-ish hour experience. I've already put in like 2 hours and 40 minutes. We're probably coming up on 3 hours now. So like another 4 hours or so for like a main story stuff, and then another 3 hours to like finish everything, I think is likely. Or at least something I can base the experience on. Hi, Catherine, Jessica, Natov. How you doing?
Why would all those Telethia be gathering here in one place?
Transporter, over here!
Huh?
What is it?
The transporter is running.
So it is.
But how?
Maybe somebody activated it.
In any case, we can't afford to dally here.
Hi, Stargame. How you doing?
Let's go.
Is there somebody working behind the scenes to make sure that we succeed? Also, maybe the Fog Beast is going to war with the Telethia. That's my running game theory, at least. Maybe the Telethia can eat the fog beast. Oh man, there's nothing quite like entering Alchemoth. Again. How did you get all the way over here? Imperial Capital Alchemoth.
It's good to be back.
Home of Miss Melly needs some reading.
Kino.
Housekeeping been slacking off.
Very true. We'll have our work cut out for us. What is it?
Look up there.
Some kind of
Wha-
Aya Sauron looking MFer.
Cool in sky.
That's simply impossible.
This world is still in its early days. That could explain the instability. That, or it's still being reborn.
Does that really explain this?
It could do.
That Fog King creature. Is it from...
It's a possibility.
Space? What are we implying here?
In that case, it may well be lurking nearby. Let's stay together and keep a close eye
Is
out.
it from
King of fog not scary to Kino.
the...
Kino
I have no idea what that implies.
around and tell to face. Run away. Gotcha. Little joke there. No, big meanie. Mama?
A child's voice. Where?
Up there!
Oh no! A child! Run away! Okay, well in the meantime, what do you need? Collect 5 Hyentia feathers and alchem. Melia, give me your head. I need to collect the feathers. Melia's not on the party right now. Okay, I guess that's not... I missed whenever this was a conveyor belt and I could just be taken up the conveyor belt. This takes so much longer now. This is like when the mall escalator breaks and then you have to walk up the escalator all ashamed. A bird! There goes the bird.
Over there!
Oh, it's all
The child is in danger.
changed.
Quickly. Are you all right, child? Wait, Teelan.
Ah, Miss Melia. You too, Shulk. How did you...
I think Teelan was one of the people researching how to turn Telethia back into Hyentia. And there was a side quest related to that with me finding an extra thing in the laboratory of the ruins.
Maybe so.
Let's give it our all.
I don't remember entirely, but nonetheless, I have to save one extra child today. Which is one more than I was prepared to. Thankfully, I'm pretty good level for fighting this guy. I don't know if I heard Fog King. Sorry, I had to try and scroll. They have this weird thing where the emoji blocks the last part of somebody's message, so if the chat isn't long enough, I can't read the entire message, which is so annoying. But I gotta backslash and take this guy out. Take this and die. Fog King? Oh yeah, it's Fog King or freaking... It's definitely Fog King. Which definitely does sound like the other word, but... There's a fog-based creature somewhere in this city that we have to take down.
Fog all cleared up.
We can only hope.
Oh, that might have been the Fog King?
Look, the rift.
I don't think that was the Fog King, though. Apparently we weren't able to hit that.
That beam.
What about it, Shulk?
That was the same attack that brought down the junks.
Then that would mean...
Oh yeah, that's a Fog King.
It looks like we found our Fog King.
Yes, I would have to agree. What now, Shulk?
I'm gonna cut him up.
We might as well try. Nay, nay.
Understand.
It won't work. You can't even land a scratch on
But I have the plot armor. Plot armor doesn't help.
Melia! Kino!
Leave to me, ye faithful of pain.
Begone!
King of fog, bright dust.
It is just as Max has said then.
Melia! Let's pull back!
That would seem wise.
So you can break it with Aether attacks, but it just comes back from the portal. And we can't physically damage it. Even though I have plot armor. That's like the best weapon that I know how to use. Also, we just full on ditched that one Pawn Spectre. I could probably go back there, but not very far.
Okay, this should be far enough. Those things can't follow us all the way out here.
Things? As in multiple?
And you're certain of that?
Yeah, sure. The Telethia will keep us safe.
The Telethia will?
Well, that's what Radsum said. Though I don't think they realize it themselves.
Ah. Right. Your mother was one of the affected.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't thanked you yet. Thanks a million for saving me back there.
Why were you alone in such a place? You could have been hurt.
And why are you a child?
Sorry, miss.
Such a stupid idea, being a child.
He get told.
Couldn't be me.
Down upon obvious.
I snuck in to gather research material. But then I tripped over some rubble and,
And that's when you were spotted, huh? Were you the one who activated the transporter?
Yeah, I was given special permission so I could conduct my research. That said, I normally don't go anywhere without Big Sis.
You have a sister.
Well, we're not actually related. We've just been living here together.
If I remember correctly, you wanted to transform to
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Oh, hey. My lab's over on the far end of Zen's thoroughfare. You want to come with?
The what? Zen's what?
We can talk more there.
That's not a
It's
place.
safe.
You have your own laboratory.
Like a ridge? A
Not
crevasse,
the
even?
old one, mind.
We still don't understand the Fog King.
Maybe even a valley if you're feeling kind of fancy.
Maybe the
A
Telethia-
thoroughfare is not a place.
Teelan's research could help us make sense of it all.
Stupid child.
beast?
Fog beast? Is that what you've been calling them around here?
Fog beasts always appear around the Fog King, so the name seemed appropriate.
Makes sense.
Right, I'll be going on ahead.
You won't be guiding us on the way?
I need to clean up, else there won't be anywhere to stand. All right, see you.
Hey, wait!
He's gone now.
Out of our hair.
What is it about science boffins? Always doing whatever they please.
Huh?
He got told. He probably have it coming.
What did I do?
Thrice damned fools. They think to second guess the will of the divine.
I'm sure we're still friends with that guy. A shop selling arts manuals has opened. You can now exchange it for arts. Oh, you can exchange arts coins for arts manuals. You may obtain arts coins when defeating unique monsters in Fog Beast. Defeating a given monster for the first time will always grant an arts coin. Okay. It's pretty much the ability coins from the main game. And the fact that special monsters will always give you one. And I have already defeated a special monster. However, the other ones that I've seen have been pretty strong, or that one spider from the cave that I don't really feel like dealing with today. I don't know. Sorry, Star Game. I also don't like to read things too much during cutscenes, just so I don't talk over them and I get the full exposure. But if I know anything from Smash Ultimate, I will hear Backlash along these battles. Oh yeah, that's like Shulk's super good move, is just walking up behind something and then clicking backslash and watching all of its health go down. Is by far like the best one. Just to backslash. That's also how you should start like every fight, is by backslashing things. It is super grand. But this is like part of a self-contained story, so it's a lot easier to watch and get into rather than just trying to get in at the end of Xenoblade Chronicles. Like, I've only been playing this extra story for like an extra 40 minutes plus like whatever we've had so far, like 30 minutes. Pretty much, we're trying to get into that place and defeat that creature that's inside of there, so that we can use it as like a place to, because that used to be where a certain kind of people lived, but they don't live there anymore for reasons that happen in the main game. But we're gonna try and take it over and repurpose it so that people can live there again, and we can use all the technology in there. Why is there so many unfriendlies? Oh, they're probably the ones in the cave below me. Alright, I just passed through that. Can I lift this? Nope.
Go on.
Well, it's close. Oh crap, I'm late. There's no worries about being late, Alex 1. Never worry about being late. I'm just glad that you're here at all. And as Einstein once said, time is relative. Who cares? Well, how you doing? Good to have you. Colonization? It's kind of like recolonize. Like, we already owned that. It's just that, like, the people that used to live there don't live there anymore due to specific circumstances. Well, like, half of the people who used to live there don't live there anymore due to specific circumstances. Is it right here? How did I miss this hole? Oh, I could have just walked through this hole. Well, time to die.
Making Nene proud.
Nice going.
Kino ready to go all in.
While we're going, we're also teaming up with this group of people who are doing the geography of the land, but they all got broken up from each other, and so we now have to do a little quest in order to get them all back together. They also talk a lot, so I'm just going to skip through all their dialogue because I don't feel like doing all their higher-pitched voices. So I have 4 of them now, and there's a total of 12. So we're a third of the way through those guys. So am I able to go back here? Oh, I am just able to go back here. Okay. I'm going to find those feathers so I can get that one other Nopon, and I'll teleport backwards wherever I can. Does it just tell me, like, don't go up there specifically? Like, the thing isn't there anymore. I understand that much. Must be farther back in the capital. What's that? Oh, that's a fog beast. Can I fight this one? I cannot. We do not fight that one. We go the other way. Red is bad. Red means cannot defeat right now. But I have a cool lemon, though, so... That's a big up. There's a fog beast on my left. Oh, not a fog beast, just a bird. Oh, the 5 feathers are specific items. So whenever there's quest-specific items, they appear as little red dots right there. That creature also won't fight me as long as I don't use moves relating to its color near it. I'm assuming every fog beast in here is like an individual creature, which makes them rather difficult to deal with. Should be fine, though. I don't detect any here right now. Also getting a bunch of experience for rediscovering these places I've already discovered. Since this works like the same one, I can teleport there now. Now I have all these things, I'm gonna get this Nopon out of here. Maybe they'll tell me if there's any more in here. Also got Teleport Plus, that's pretty good. Union Strikes. By preventing pawn protectors from all 3 teams, you have unlocked the ability to perform a special coordinated attack. The Union Strike. Doing so requires spending 3 bars of... Okay, so it's a chain attack. Red Comet deals major damage. Blue Caress does heal and grants regeneration and debuff immunity to all allies. And Yellow Chaos forces daze and strength down on enemies in the area. That one's really good. The more Pawn Specters you're able to prevent, and the more powerful the Union Strike will become. When you use a Union Strike while all 3 allies are capable of acting freely, an extra chance may sometimes occur. An extra chance lets you perform another Union Strike. So it's a 1 more, but cracked. The probability of extra chance occurring is higher the more Pawn Specters are in a state of high tension. Is that true for normal chain attacks? Is that why I never get off more? Because my tension is low? It means I need to have more tension-based stuff. I still want this one item before I leave. And now I'm gonna leave. What are those? Are those just birds? It's a far away to see them, but... Is one of them, like, extra strong? Nah, pretty normal level. That guy's gotta be strong, though. It's Alexos. It's gotta be strong. Oh yeah, that's pretty strong, but it's not a special creature. So I don't have any real reason to fight it, except for getting stronger, and I can get stronger later. Can I try and take one of these? Maybe later whenever a quest appears to do one. Because there's probably going to be quest. There's going to be quest right. Actually, there's a no pawn on my left. Hiding behind this rock? No, it's above me. I don't know how to get up there yet, so not that one yet. Are you strong? No. You are guarding a thing that I need, though. I should definitely put that topple up gem that I got on Nene, though. That way, whenever she does mild down, topples for longer. Pororo's favorite. Favorite what, though? You can have this instead of, like, your 6th HP up gem. Oh, Muscle Up's also kind of good. Oh, do I have to put Topple up on the weapon? Yeah. Then I'll change this to, like, that 3-1 that I just had. There's another no pawn inspector that we can get here, though. What do you need? Defeat the 3 Chromars in the vicinity of Zen's Thoroughfare. I'll keep an eye out for them. Where are they? One over there. This person also has something they want me to do.
I see.
I guess I'll hand it over. Somnivore Lexos. I don't remember if I fought that creature, but I must have. Search for the bangle on the high ground of that place. I'll keep an eye out. I am going in like a correct direction, right? It's that guy on the other part of this ledge. Is this a creature that I can reasonably defeat? Oh, so I defeat. Oh, this is where all three of these creatures are. The inconvenient Cromer. About to say they're none the wiser that I'm about to sneak up and kill all of them, but that is not true. Oh, he full on dazed me. I don't have the ability for my allies to encourage me to just get me out of the daze. Let's knock them all down. Well, let's use a Union Strike to finish this with the area attack plus major damage to one enemy. Oh! I was supposed to click things during that. Oh, I'm still supposed to collect things. During wow, that is really fast. Wow. That was flat out just a winning scenario. I still missed all of the things to do more damage there. And that still did enough damage. That was great. Let's head back. No, wait, where does this teleport put me? Alright, let's get another one. Increase our damage. Oh, now we know that there's one. What? Oh, that one that I just recruited went over there. Now I have to go over there. This is just like such. I mean, I never played the original Xenoblade Chronicles, or have even really seen that much on the original one, but this must be such a nice little extra story for people who just wanted to play through Xenoblade Chronicles again for the Definitive Edition. Because I'm just having fun going through, like, and exploring all this new stuff that I get to walk through. So I've pretty much explored the entire world of, like, the base Xenoblade Chronicles, but now I get all this new territory I've never been before. What do you want? Why did we have to do this over here? You're just gonna come with me anyways. Are you guys strong? I want to play one of the strong ones, unironically. Should be like one here that's strong somewhere. Doesn't seem like there's any strong ones. Oh, they're guarding. Or where is this? Is there an underground section? How do I get to this ore that's being noted on the map? You have to get down there. Those creatures? There's like tortoises. Can I? No, there's no way. Land in the water. I thought it was water. It was dirt. My bad. But now I'm gonna get taken back to the teleport point, so it doesn't matter anyways. I'll look into it later. Bidoof. I love me Bidoof. Bidoof is great. I have a Bidoof plush sitting over there on my drawer. Love that little guy. Terrifically designed Pokemon. Deserves a Watergrass regional evolution. Oh, there's so many Nopons now. It's weird to have them all follow you. Wait, I'm supposed to be going backwards. But there's also a quest over here, so it makes sense that I came all this way. What is angry at me? Oh, another one of you. Feeling a little targeted right now. Oh, who made the bug angry? There we go. Hey, look at you. Oh, you're Pororo. I've been collecting all your things. One Pororo is extremely not enough to collect. I've got all your stuffs. Well, not all of it. There's probably all everywhere, as you mentioned. I have 6 out of 20 of them. Fantastic. Well, that's everywhere now. Is there specifically one of the Pororo things right here? I can't get to it wherever it is. Where am I supposed to go? I was supposed to go up here, wasn't I? Wait, no, there's a little inlet. That's where the lab is. The lab is on a little inlet. Probably that building right there. With the check mark on it. That I passed. Purposely, though. I knew that that quest was over there. That's why I went over there. I don't want to get in a fight again. So let me go up the Skymark Bridge. And now we're at Teelan's laboratory. What is Teelan cooking?
How many times have I told you, you do not go there alone?
But I really needed that.
Oh, it's that one girl.
Doesn't matter. Why did you disobey me?
Smellia's
If I
sister.
disobeyed you, we would lose everything.
Tyrea?
Melia!
Huh? Wait a second. You know Melia, big sis?
Tyrea's your big sis.
Right. That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Teelan's skin.
Sorry.
Sorry for the trouble. Truly. Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
Tyrea, I didn't expect to see you here, helping Teelan with his research.
Yes, well,
Tyrea, she's changed.
Teelan, I'm going outside for a bit to get some air.
Got it. I didn't know you all knew Big Sis Tyrea. How'd you meet each other?
Well,
We saved her from
Tyrea and
dying a
Tyrea
couple
was-
times.
Huh? Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No. It's rather more complicated. But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back. What was she like? I've only known her here, in this place, so I gotta wonder how she was before.
She was...
Oh, that was specifically Tyrea? Yeah, that's the one thing that I did off camera. Or maybe I did that on camera with the Telethias.
She was strong. Both embodied...
I didn't know that was specifically Tyrea that was sent into the place to lead the whatever they had, the Royal Guard,
The same as how she
the night bird people.
to our research. She's even more
I didn't know that was her in the mask. She was wearing a mask. How was I supposed to know? They all look the same.
Where did
No
you
offense,
meet?
Melia.
It was
You're like the only one with the weird hair that defies all reality.
On a trip to Alchemoth, like today.
What? No. At the time, everyone was still living there.
Before the Fog King showed up.
Yeah, and then, after we all escaped, I was kind of on my own. So Tyrea brought me here for safety.
One moment. Teelan, was your father not still around?
My father... My father was killed by the Fog King.
Ooh,
Is that so?
that's rough.
I'm sorry.
Chillin' just like Kino. Brave little pun.
I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Teelan, so I'll stay with him.
Good, thank you. Shan't be long.
Miss Melly, Kino go too. Kino, please read room.
Tyrea,
Of all the people to meet out here,
how did you...
pure chance. After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die. Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this Fog King.
Yes, he'd be the one to end it, or so I thought. Until fate had me save Teelan, and death ceased to be an option.
Your mother, she did not grant you a dying place. She gave you our future by crossing your path with Teelan's.
My helping with Teelan's research is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Teelan, you see family. Even if it was once transactional, his research concerns the future of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the High Entia, huh? And what about you?
Me?
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes.
Not enough bird baths.
You are the imperial successor. The crown princess, war or no war. No. Empress now. What will you do about the future of our race?
I have not planned that far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do right now.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us. And when I do, I hope I'll be able to accept what I now am.
Okay. What are you now? I mean,
Empress Melly,
did you ever actually kill anybody?
ready to lead us after all. It shall be my privilege to clear the stones from your path.
Oh, thanks. That's quite nice of you. What does that mean, though? Like he's gonna help us out, but that had very dark undertones. Kino did not read the room. Neither did everybody else.
Did you learn anything from Teelan?
No, he's a child.
Okay.
What?
He said that
What?
for the details, we ought to talk to Radzum in Grandel.
Meeting should be no
I could learn more from a mouse than I could a child.
somewhere to guard a Grandel rampart.
What could a child possibly know that I wouldn't already know?
Before we visit this Radzum, I have something I wish to discuss with you all.
What is matter now?
The High Entia who live here now have lost all hope for the future. I have a duty. As the Imperial successor, I must safeguard their future. This will sound selfish, I know, but will you stand with me?
We're standing with you right now.
Kino too. And also Nene.
There's no chairs on this land.
It means a lot to me.
I mean, I guess we could sit on the ground, but that would be like all dirty and stuff.
Right. Off to Grandel we go.
Where are we going? Why are we going there? Polar Rove's favorite. Is there anything else that I need? I need that, but I don't know how to get there yet. I think I have to go down there. I don't know how to get there yet. There's also a faster way to get wherever I am going. Oh, over here. I need the line to guide me a little bit here. I'm not sure exactly where this is taking me. What do you think about Piplup? I love Piplup. It's probably the most fun Pokemon name to say. Once I start saying Piplup, I can't stop saying Piplup. We're also gonna get Empoleon raids this weekend. Or next week. We're still in this weekend technically, but next weekend we get Empoleon raids. And that should be fun. It's Terra Ice though. So I'm expecting that they gave it Ice Beam. But I'm not sure if they gave it like a flying type move to deal with the fighting types, just absolutely slapping up Empoleon. Because I thought they would give Empoleon Terra Flying. That and Decidueye and Blaziken actually are like the best three, because they're all birds that aren't flying, but maybe there would be too many flyings then, and they had to give ice to somebody. And it is a penguin actually, so the ice does make sense. But I figure they gave it Ice Beam, a Water type move, and a Steel type move, and then something else. Probably a Flying type move, like Drill Peck? But that means that it's going to be a mixed attacker, and mixed attackers should be kind of easy to take out. Like with Iron Hands. Like I feel like Iron Hands is just going to be able to clap this raid super easily, unless Empoleon starts with like Iron Defense or something. But even then, lowering its defense won't be that much of an issue. Okay, so we went up there before, but now we're under here. I'm trying to look for a landmark. But I don't happen to see one. Oh, there's a person with the quest over here, though. You have to defeat the Antolls to rescue the woman. I used Cyclone way too late to actually do anything. Did that use Cyclone? It didn't look like it used Cyclone. Did I click the wrong one? Oh, I might have used Eater. That's fine. Why is this one taking so long to die? Just die. There we go. Oh, you're Raphael! I think I had a quest with you at one point. I think you got married in the previous game. Or someone with your character model very similar to you did. That was a nice little chunk of change there. Surprised that bug didn't see me. Anybody could jump me if I take some crystals from here? No? Cool. Daze resist and paralysis. Not so bad. Iantia and Homs? How are there Homs up here? Hi, we're normal.
We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radson lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you? We've been expecting you.
Do you not know who we are?
You're letting us straight through.
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic. They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then.
Thank Sorry for time taking.
Alright. We're through a simple wall. I guess there's no monsters on this side, right? Except for these... What? Oh, I thought it said level 80. I was like, I cannot take on level 80 creatures right now. They're pretty passive to me, which is good, though. Just gonna steal some of your crops real quick. Take one of these. Grab one of those. Take a little dip in the pond. Oh, there's a side quest down here.
Hi there.
Need a bunch of stuff. Cool, I'll work on it. I'm not gonna worry about gathering every side quest right now. There's like entrances into Sid. Well, I guess it's wherever the yellow line is going, isn't it? That would be how entrances work. It's wherever the game tells you they are. Grandel. You even got a nut pawn for me. On your red one. Okay, I have to get all the other ones before I can get this one.
Nene, look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Yeah, cow is a cow is a cow.
Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me? Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've been like everywhere, technically.
But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together, as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost. Friends, family, and home.
Yeah, what idiots.
They're soldiers, ma'am.
What a bunch of
They put
dumbs.
everything on the line for their country. And so,
When their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Nene, why eyes sweating? Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, we have heard that someone by the name of Radsum lives here.
Oh yeah, that guy died.
He lives over there.
What?
Over there. Thank you. Very kind.
It was Radsum, actually. He was the one who told the companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
I mean, yeah, I should have just waited for us to arrive.
All right, let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's.
Okay. How much time? You know what? I'll grab all the side quests later. I'll have the time, but for now I'm gonna progress the story as far as possible.
Yeah, that's me. How do you know my name?
Lucky guess. You look like a ransom.
His fellow researcher.
Oh, I see. Teelan sent you. Him and Tyrea still getting on okay?
Quite. Though she did give him a good scolding earlier.
Went to Alchemoth again, did he? I did warn him not to be reckless. But when it comes to his research, that boy has tunnel vision. To be honest, so does Tyrea.
Does she come here much as well?
No, hardly ever. She's even more focused on the work than Teelan. I couldn't begin to guess why she's so driven.
It must be about her mother after all.
Radzum, we have questions. About the Fog King.
I see. That's why you're so curious.
We need more to go on. What can you tell us?
Because of the Telethia's ether field, the Fog King and his fog beasts seem, well, unable to escape Alchemoth.
Ether field?
Yeah. It's the means by which Telethia eliminate any excess ether that they absorb. Now, the Fog King and his beasts happen to give off an awful lot of ether.
I see. So all Telethia in the vicinity flock there to feed on the ether, and as a result, keep the threat contained.
Oh.
Oh, this hot noggin of Kino. It get worse if not shut up.
But my ether, it worked against fog beasts, but not the Fog King. Or rather, it didn't even seem to make direct contact with him.
Shulk, Melia, would you do me a favor and head to Teelan's lab, borrow his Telethia research notes for me?
Sure, we can do that for you.
There's something I'd like to look up about the Telethia's ether field.
Understood.
On another note, we heard that you spoke out against the companions.
I voiced an opinion, yes. I can understand their impatience. Their ancestral home was right there. However, I couldn't abide watching them throw away more lives for nothing.
Yeah, this guy's making sense.
Sounds quite stark.
At first, there were hundreds of us living here. But now, well, you've seen for yourselves.
And all because of the Fog King.
Yeah. So I think you can see why I said what I said. If we end up extinct, we'll have won nothing.
Yeah, no, this guy's based.
Well spoken.
All those other bird people were
But I'm sure
cringe.
the companions would
Imagine
fight
wanting to
for
retake your
us.
homeland just to fight a cloud.
Your people
Well, I could
are
probably
more
just
powerful
purge the
than
cloud
we are.
and, like,
No,
do whatever Telethia magic they're cooking up here.
It's not costing me any sleep. They seem to be catching on too. After all, they've stayed put since then.
When you put it like that. The people of Grandel, they're living under considerable strain, not knowing what became of their homes, and with no means of return.
But that's also true of Maxis. His people lost their homes too.
Yes, but they're feeling desperate, and it's making them unreasonable.
It too sad.
We were like that too once, weren't we?
Yes, we were.
That true?
But we learned, eventually. All because we wanted to protect the world. And we made that dream a reality. We brought down Zanza.
Overcoming our prejudice gave us strength and unity, because we shared a goal.
Radzum's folk, the companions, and us as well. We all share the same goal.
Defeating the Fog King and returning home.
Sounds like job for Hero Punkino. Just let Ned
Thank you, everyone.
Mamma, what's that thing?
Is that...
Uh-oh. Sauron is escaping his confines.
It's like the one we saw in Alcamoth, but much, much larger.
You're right.
Shulk, let's see if we can get closer.
Yeah.
But were you trying to make Purple Guy from FNAF, Alex? But using only blocks? I really hope that whatever comes out of this is not stronger than me. Oh, is it gonna turn the horses against me?
Miss Melly, look, ahead!
Starting to possess things outside of Alcamoth.
The fog.
Huh? Fog beasts?
Here they come!
No time for deliberations. Let's go, Shulk.
Got it!
Let's cut. Oh, these ones are like extra dangerous. Let's cut them up. Ow, they've already hit me for half my health. Oh, Cyclone! I want to get a side attack, but they're both focused on me. Wait, what is it doing? Why did it just have that aura? Killed one at least. I think before I was able to get that off that full power butt too. They're just demolishing this thing on the floor. Not even close.
And not come back!
Shulk. The fog beasts were meant to be confined within Alcamoth.
I don't think that's where those ones came from.
What do you mean?
The rift made normal monsters transform into fog beasts.
Oh no, I can turn all the Armu.
Oh no, Grandel!
Ah,
What is matter?
the Armus could turn into fog beasts.
No one to picture that! Must hurry to rescue!
Ah, probably fine. We gotta go to the lab though. That way we can figure out a way to stop this thing. Are they really in trouble? Like, they're probably fine. We can take our time. Go to a little bit of harmless side questing. Maybe find some more Poro's favorite things, you know. No, that's a hover. What? That was a completely unrelated thing. Where's this thing that I need then? Is it like on the side of the building? Oh, it is. How did you drop your thing there? Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go to Grandel, and we're gonna find out how it's going over there. And then that might be a good stopping. Oh yeah, they turned.
Your instinct was right, Melia.
Yes, although the rift's influence is spreading far too quickly. Ransom, are you fine?
Miss Melia, these armors. It was so sudden.
You can explain later. Let us do the fighting here. You should seek refuge.
Right you are.
Stop those armies.
Yeah.
Bad army. Go to bed without din-dins. You know, show off marching skills.
Alright, let's cut them up.
I see you're warming up, Nene.
Look here, Nene, please.
Let's keep up the pressure.
Miles down.
These are only level 63. I think these got weaker, actually. I feel bad for this cow. Like, I know I was turned evil by the Eye of Sauron. But, like, the Armus are probably the cutest creatures in the game.
Thank you for that.
Was everyone all right?
Yeah. No major injuries to speak of. All thanks to you, of course.
Kino accepts a year's supply of sweet wasabi as reward. Real hero pun never has compensation. Or it say that?
Shulk, was it the rift's expanding influence that's responsible for our Armu's transformation?
Looks like it. We saw it happen before, too. Regular monsters turned into fog beasts, just like that.
That suggests more fog beasts.
Hit pause. Alex, your thing is from before is still there. It's just that if you leave the stream, it unloads all chats from before that. Anyways.
Will appear if the rift continues to spread its vileness. Consider, with the size it was before, the rift's effect was limited to the area within the capital. But now it's getting wider.
One moment. In that case, if the rift keeps growing larger,
All monsters everywhere could be changed by the fog.
we must find a way to fight back.
We'll need those research notes for that. Let's head for the lab.
Right.
Alright, that was fairly quick. Let's go to the lab. Where's the lab? The lab. The lab.
Villain! What do you want?
You stand in the way. of a new age dawning.
Sis, I'm scared. It's all right. I'll protect you. And I'll work, I swear.
Behold, the widening rift in the sky.
Yeah.
It's proof definite the world abhors you.
How do you figure that? Also, how does Jack control those things?
Oh, Lady Melia, the hope of our race.
Gelgar, what is this treachery?
As you can see, I am sweeping away some pebbles.
But why?
Research is blasphemy against the commingled blood.
Don't you comprehend the import of what you're interrupting? The very future of our race hinges on their work.
You think this is the future? This reactionary struggle to revive what is long buried? The future of the Hyentia is us. We are what the race ought to become. We are the true face of the Hyentia.
If not for our ancestors, we would never even have drawn breath.
Ancestors? I recognize them not. You
I can't see them, so they're not there.
progenitor. You were our beginning. And
Rose has his eyes closed anyways. He can't see anything.
If you would interfere with this,
He acts on echolocation.
your nonsense. You do not deserve my mercy.
Melia,
why won't you understand? Why won't you accept that we are the ones destined to lead?
You will
Oh,
not
he opened his eyes.
refute our history.
So be it. I reject you. I will take the mantle and become father of our kin. I will take dominion over all, and the world will be.
Let's slice him up. Oh, this guy's kind of strong, actually. I might not be able to beat this guy right now. Wait, I can do this right now. Let's do the red one. Hey, that's pretty good. I think the power scaling is definitely not dependent on the fact that the Nopong can just obliterate everything in one hit. Of course, I am likely to get blasted right now. I want to side slash. I guess I'll side slash this guy. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Stop attacking me. I didn't do nothing. I didn't even do anything. I need to heal myself. Die. Oh, I didn't kill it. Not even close. No, Cycla. Oh, they all got on. Encourage. Heal myself. This one's like much tougher. The other one went down pretty quickly, I feel like. Oh, also this guy's not gold anymore. He leveled up during the fight. Just enough to be able to beat this guy like Garrett indeed. Which is fantastic. Our friend is dead. Decent shot. Let's use Eater, I guess. Take away your ability to do stuff. Oh, he can heal himself? That's illegal. You can't do that. We're all just supposed to, like, gang up on you. And you'll be, like, unable to fight back. Take this. This.
I know I am not wrong. I'm not.
I will spare you. Just be gone from my sight.
No! Idiots!
The crown is mine now.
Talon!
Excess help! Better safe than sorry. The pure blood meets its end today.
Ooh.
Are you okay, Talon?
Telethia, here! Damn! She's okay. She's all right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't save the future.
I guess you could say we lost the connection to the future. That's what the extra. It's future connected. That's what the extra story is called. Future connected. We were able to save every part of her but her head.
Melia!
She's still messed up in there.
Tina, you did it! Applause.
Where?
We're in Radsom's house. The lab went up in flames, so we carried you here.
The lab. I'm sorry, Talon. I failed you.
Miss Melia.
You damn fool! What possessed you to do that? What happened to safeguarding the future of the High Entia? And bringing our brethren back home with those just...
I mean, she's pretty fireproof. Like, she's...
Think long and hard about what the death of a leader would mean for us.
Come on, big sis. That's enough.
Don't defend her. This idiot child.
I had to
What?
protect it at all cost. The research.
How can you be so fixated on that?
Our salvation lies therein. I believe it now.
Melia!
And yet, ultimately it was for naught. I caused trouble for everyone. But I couldn't even save the documents.
Poor Miss Melia.
That's not true. If you and your friends hadn't come when you did, there might not have been anything left of the research to continue with. And also, here,
What's this?
it's the book you carried out of the fire. Ring any bells?
This tome. We found it in the tomb.
Yeah. The book that started my research.
Oh, that is just the book from the side quest.
Me and Tyrell can carry on with our work. Sis, are you with me?
Yeah.
That side quest is canon.
Study the problem and...
Glad I did that. Otherwise, I would have no idea what's happening right now.
Melia? Thank you.
That was like a rather irrelevant side quest, too.
Talon. Tyrea.
You've only just woken up. Come on, we'll let you rest.
Yes. Thank you.
What that for? You snooze for sweet dreams.
That seemed extremely excessive.
This might just be what we need to defeat the Fog King.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Feeling better?
I will elaborate no further.
Much better now.
What a relief.
Miss Melly, good as new. Kino saved day again. Less braggy, please.
Friends, I'm sorry I worried you. And I abused your hospitality. Please forgive me.
No. You saved this place and we owe
That
it
is true.
big time. This was the
I'll say it once, I'll say it again.
I will not
Ransom.
now.
He's
I
based.
swear to do what I can for the good of Grandel.
I appreciate it. Just don't go running yourself ragged for us.
I promise. We seem to be missing Tyrea.
Oh, if you're looking for her, she figured the fog beasts might strike again, so she went out on patrol.
The likes of us aren't exactly trained for battle, so really, any help is welcome.
You're right. I feel sorry for any beasts that wander into Tyrea's path. By the way, did I hear you mention something about defeating the Fog King?
All thanks to our friend's research.
Is that so?
Quite.
A sterling achievement, Teelan.
Ah, I'm so good about pressing buttons on this controller, making sure I didn't blank out. Man, I have such a good streak.
Accident?
Still, even so, your devotion to your mother may well have saved our future. All right. What do we have to do? How do we defeat the Fog King?
We found ether attacks effective against fog beasts, but not against the Fog King. That's because the ether's concentration was too low.
Concentration?
Concentration.
Yeah, think about it a lot.
Pipe down when adults talking, dum-dum. But Kino's so bored.
The whole thing got me wondering, why did fog beasts appear when the rift got wider? I think the intensity of the rift's rays exceeded the density of the Telethia's ether field.
None of that makes any sense to me. How is the density connected to the Fog King?
If we could put up an ether field denser than the Telethia's, the Fog King will become vulnerable.
How does one put up an ether field? Secondly, where does one obtain such highly concentrated ether?
For the field, I think this guy will do the job, with a little tinkering.
In that case, it's just a matter of gathering up enough high-purity ether crystals, except...
Except what?
Those kinds of ether crystals are extremely rare. I'm not sure where I'd even start looking. There might be none at all around here.
Oh, cheer up, all of you. It is not a foregone conclusion. And in any scenario, if we cannot defeat the Fog King without them, we will have to keep looking until we find them.
True enough.
Good.
True that.
Then let us start by asking around.
Hey!
Ask them about high-density ether crystals. Alright. I'm gonna find out where these high-density ether crystals are, and then I'm gonna ignore every single other person in order to go do other stuff. You've got an exclamation point above your head.
What's up?
High energy ether crystal, I heard of it. I hope it's somewhere in this place that I'm talking about. Why don't you go talk to this person with an exclamation point above their head, but like the box kind, not the white straight kind. You know what I'm saying? So did all of the cows turn? Did you have to kill all the cows? No, there's still that one cow over there. Where the heck am I traveling? Okay, it's just at the gate. I could have just fast traveled to the gate. Found my shiny hunting spot. Well, good luck. Where is this person? How to get to this person? To go this way. Or stairs. Do you know a thing about a thing? Oh, I gotta go all the way over here. There's so many side quests in here. There's like a lot. Turn on auto run so I can go farther. Rest my wrist. Hey, you there. Old lady. Oops. Oh my gosh, you talk so much. Thank you, we'll go find those crystals.
Who, me?
So that's where the crystals are. Cool. With information about high ether crystals in hand, heroes are ready to defeat the Fog King. Where's this place? Where are we going? I don't see it. I see it on this map? No. It means it's way farther out here somewhere. But where? And why? Oh, there's also a nice side quest that's up here right here. Oh, it's over here. This place that we haven't been yet. Well, off screen, I'm gonna collect all of Pororo's favorite stuff. I said that there was one of them, like, over here. It might be on the land. It's probably on the land. Yeah. But I'm gonna talk to this one last person while I'm doing the outro. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, maybe consider leaving a like on the video and even consider subscribing because both of those things help me an absolute ton. And I will see you in the next one. Just tell me what you want.